Fallout 4 is a game rated M by the ESRB. Hello and welcome back to more Stephen Plays Fallout 4. On the last episode, it finally happened. After exploring Vault 81 fully, we have gained access to Secret Vault 81. There's been a lot of crazy stuff going on around here. Part of it has to do with Bobby DeLuca, and this is really all your fault, to be honest. This is really your fault. This is your doing.
Hey, Bobby.
You don't have anything to say for yourself, do you? Not a word. In fact, can't even talk to you anymore. Now, after looking at your comments, it sounds like it's better to be safe than sorry, so...
Hey.
Go on.
Nick.
Need something?
I think it's about time we called it quits.
Shame. I guess I'll just head home. Won't be the same without you.
So I'm going to send Nick, this time not to Longfellow's cabin. That's where he's been going, you know, over and over and over again. But we're actually going to send you to Sanctuary Hills.
All these vaults run together for you, too?
So Nick heads off to Sanctuary Hills, and it's up to me to proceed. Now, before we do have a level up. And I've been looking at your comments trying to decide what we should be doing. A lot of people suggested using the Stork. Even though it's a weak weapon, it will give me a lot of points in VATS. So some people said, you know, it might be good to get Gunslinger. Because if we get Gunslinger, it will allow that gun to do more damage, which makes a lot of sense. And another thought I had was getting Ninja. Because if we try and, like, sneak through this thing, then we could do, you know, additional sneak attacks, and that could be helpful. Also, Ninja's just something cool that I thought we should get just in general. And there's also, just normal sneak, 50% harder to detect while sneaking, running no longer adversely affects stealth, engaging stealth causes distant enemy solutions. So there's several good options here. I think between sneak, ninja, and gunslinger, they're all good choices. Although Gunslinger is one that I really wanted to put more focus on. Also, and I'm not saying that we're going to do this now, but Bloody Mess, being able to inflict even additional damage in combat, also a really good thing to do. For now, I think I'm going to go with Gunslinger. So now, I think I did like... I'm not exactly sure how much I did with the pistol before. I think it was 54, now it's 63, so it's a marginal increase. But I also only have 2 points into the perk. I have no idea what I'm even gonna find when I go through here, and I'm frightened. But we're gonna do this thing. Now there is also a chance that what I should be using is actually just Nuclear Nancy. So Nuclear Nancy, I'm sure, can put the damage on. Now this is good for VATS. Oh my god. This place is a mess. The problem with mole rats is that mole rats are underground. And VATS is not locking onto anything right now. Oh, dear god. Nothing. This is weird, man. I haven't been alone. I've always had someone with me, and it feels really bizarre to suddenly not. And I've always felt at least pretty powerful. And now knowing that if I get bit, you know, even just once, that it could, you know, cause this game-long, lifelong disease, kind of sucks. Now, there were a lot of comments that were talking about the fact that it doesn't really matter. And it's true. It's minus 10. I mean, it's not very much health that I'd be losing. But it still sucks, you know? It's still a possibility. The thing that's weird is that you know that they're, like, right in here. You know they're around. This is so... My hidden thing is moving all over the place. Kind of wish I would have had a stealth boy. I'm kind of thinking maybe about waking them up, because then I at least get to control where I am and how I deal with them. Kind of wondering if I can stand on this guardrail. Ah, Jesus. I just don't want to be backed into a corner. Hold on. What's that over there? Could I might be able to... That's gonna limit where I can see my visibility. This is wild, man, because they could be, like, anywhere through here. I just want to have the upper hand whenever I finally get them all up on me. Ah, shoot. Oh, God, I feel so trapped. This is awful. I have a pit in my stomach. Oh, my God. Still don't see any of them. They must all be underground. Apparently taking stuff affects how hidden you are. Got some stim packs. Yeah! I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. God, knowing what I know now, I almost wish I would have taken the boost in stealth. I think that would have been more helpful for how I'm currently playing this. But I didn't know what to expect, and I honestly thought that when I walked in here, they were going to be, like, all over the ground. And they're not. And that's kind of weird for me. Okay, am I... Should I go in there? I'm kind of thinking of coming over here and hopping up on this stuff and then waking him up. Unless they appear behind me. In which case that would be bad. Okay. Alright. Alright, this is, they could be... I'm so on edge. I don't think I've been on edge this much the entire game. They could appear right there. I'm assuming that anywhere where there's, like, mounds of dirt, I can expect to see them. Although currently I've seen nothing. Not a soul. Okay, maybe this is gonna be okay. Maybe I'll be fine. I'm gonna use this terminal and hopefully not get in any trouble. Breeding program update. Mole rat breeders, we finally got the breeding program stabilized. As earlier reports indicated, the mole rats show unusual degrees of aggression in captivity. This may be due to the growth hormones. Recent generations seem more docile, although some of the keepers are complaining that the lab animals are watching them, which is preposterous. Serum production. We've created 197 distinct serums that can treat 36% of known viruses. This is a modest improvement from last year's 33% treatment rate. However, 11 of the serums account for 61% of the treatment results, which is encouraging. At this time, only 19% of serums have the potential to be mass-produced. We have tasked our latest robot lab assistant to find ways to synthesize more of them efficiently. Okay. My God. I was just really expecting them to be all over the place. And they haven't been. And I'm really freaked out by that. Like, I'm more freaked out by the fact that I haven't seen any of them. Oh, God. Oh, God. That was, okay. It's cool. I don't have a choice here. I'm gonna have to deal with these turrets. And this is probably the best way to do that. Which could call them to me. But that is a risk I'm gonna have to take. Does it not see me? There's robots. Okay. We're cool. Oh my God. Alright, tool case, forget that. Forget it.
Warning, dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not attempt to apprehend.
It seems like that Protectron is walking towards me, but there's no other red dots. So that's...
Continuing search for fugitive.
promising. Okay, there's explosions going off, and there ain't no mole rats around. There was another red dot out in the distance. Might be another robot somewhere. Don't know for sure, but so far this is promising. Okay, hold on to the stork. Still see no signs of these things. Playing it cool. Playing it easy with the assumption that there is probably another robot in this other room here. Hidden is moving a lot. Everything seems to be cool. I don't see anything. God, I just want to get out of here. That's all I want to do right now is just beat it. There's an explosives box over here. I think I'm gonna check that out. I should probably be taking some of these clipboards. I've been running low on some components lately, and that could help. Is this locked? Of course it is. Whew, alright, breathe, Steven. You're good. You're good. You haven't even seen these things. Also, a explosive box that has a fuse and a rat away. It's not what I expected to find in there. Okay. A bunch of rubble and stuff down there. Let's be very, very careful. You know, I still have the thing that can make turrets work for me, but I have to get to the terminal, and I never saw any terminal. Came over. Oh, okay. Whew! I got so freaked out, man. I saw that danger. I was like, oh my god. Okay, let's see here. What do I want to use? Alright, then. Hello. I know you're here. That was a bad shot. 2 bad shots. Anything? Nothing. This is weird, man. This is really weird. Like, I know I'm stealthing, but just seems strange. But God, I am not happy here. I'm really freaked out. There's really no reason to go in here. Let's be honest. Let's be realistic with ourselves. There's no reason to go in here. Not a reason at all. Okay. Okay, nothing of interest. Everything's cool. God, part of me is starting to wonder, like, wait, maybe you're not even to the part with the things yet. But if that's true, then why was Hidden moving so much? Certainly they would have been right as soon as I walked in. This probably controls the Protectron and also the turrets, would be my guess. Because that's what all the Protectrons are doing here. But I killed the turrets. Doesn't do me any good now. Okay. Oh, jeez. Don't see anything. And hopefully I'm going the right way. Research and maintenance. I'm sure that that's probably right. I'm sure we probably want to head towards research. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sick. I hate being this on edge. You know what this reminds me of? And this is gonna go way back for you guys. For anyone who is who has seen this Let's Play or has been watching this long. The original Minecraft Let's Play, when I'm really on edge, things are not good. Like, I got so worked up playing the original Minecraft, just vanilla Minecraft, because going in caves and like not knowing that there'd be creepers and you'd be working or something and all of a sudden you'd hear that hiss. That is the same level of freaked out I am right now. And it is bad, man. My palms are literally waterfalls. I hate this because it's like you know, I know it's not a big deal, but it's still a big deal, and I'm not handling this well. My heart rate is increasing. Oh, look at this bull crap. Look at these beautiful dirt floors. Oh my god. There's one. But is it alive? Or dead? Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. I guess it's dead. Don't walk near it. Let's walk this way. I've never really thought that I had particularly high stealth. Although I have picked up the stealth magazines here and there. But I'm starting to think that maybe my stealth is, in big air quotes, good enough. Oh my god. And I'm gonna be honest, in some aspects, I almost regret having entered and tried to do this the stealth way. Because by doing it this way, I've really set myself up to be horrified. And I am so freaking scared right now. It's ridiculous. Whereas if I just would have went and started shooting stuff and tried to get them to come out, I could have kept my distance. Hidden is moving a lot, man. I'm in the belly of the beast right now. This is not good. Oh my god. I should have taken the perk in sneak. Oh my god. I'm so stupid. I took it in gunslinger. I should have taken it in sneak. Because I'm pretty sure once you take it in sneak, you can move, as long as you're crouched, you can actually move at any speed, and it's the same. And then I could have just sped through this little thing. Instead, I'm moving at a snail's pace. My heart is pounding. I can barely hold the controller because it's sliding out of my hands. And I'm really expecting a creeper to explode at any second, to be honest. That's kind of what I'm expecting at this point. Alright, I'm closing in on stairs. Oh my god. Okay, am I good? Okay, I'm good. I'm slowly going up these stairs. This has... I feel like my stomach is starting to come up into my throat. This has single-handedly been... What the crap is that? Oh my god, what is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh my god! Oh Jesus! Oh god! Oh my god! Oh fart! Oh piss! I knew it would happen! I knew it would happen! Oh god! It was just a matter of time! Oh god, they're here! They're here! Come on, Jesus! Oh my god! Oh my god, am I infected? Do I have the disease? Oh god, Jesus! Oh my god! Oh my god, there's still one in here! Am I infected? Am I infected? What's the thing? Do I have the effects? I have the disease! Oh my god. Jesus, they came out of nowhere. I have the disease. I'm diseased. You piece of crap. You piece of crap. Alright, well you know what? One advantage about having the disease, you ain't scared of the disease.
I'm sure this whole thing is overblown and Austin will be running around tomorrow.
Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin. I just don't know what I can do.
Neither do I, Priscilla.
Why him? He's just a boy.
He's going to be just fine. You'll see.
Hydroponics observational terminal. Well, I have the disease. I tried not to get the disease, and then I got the disease. The crop rotation implemented by the hydroponics manager has proven successful for supplying the vault with adequate food. We have not had to intervene, which has eliminated the risk that the vault inhabitants would discover the secret part of the vault. So far, they did not appear or suspect the true nature of their vault. The greenhouse would be a perfect place to introduce Class C4 and D1 viruses into the population, as well as potential cures should the disease get too virulent. I'm recommending installing hidden sprayers in the ceiling. So we're getting to see more of the creepy stuff. Well, at least the advantage now is that I'm not scared of anything. These are little baby, tiny, idiot mole rats. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. They're not even hard to kill, but they sneak up on you. They can appear at a moment's notice, which the little buggers did. Oh my god. I didn't know how to I started hearing the noises, and I was so freaked out. I didn't even know what to do. So maybe I would have been fine if had I kept my cool. I don't know. It doesn't matter. They're dead. Honey, I'm home. Where are you guys at? You out here? I think there's one like under me or something. Oh my god. Research. Mad Max. Yeah, let's research them with my gun. Oh, they're coming. Aw, who's a cutie? Who's a cutie? Here you come. Here you come. Here you come. And... probably could have pulled the trigger a little sooner. Oh, Lord. Alright, you buttholes.
It's gonna be a joy for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. We don't have to hide away in here.
You're so busy, Holt. You have so much to do. Please, explain to Erin why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
Idiot.
It's interesting that there's like... when you're in this part of the vault, you can hear the conversations going on in any other part of the real vault, which is nuts. Alright, let's see. Depot observation station. The vault inhabitants have unexpectedly repurposed this room to be a kind of store for selling and repairing their possessions. It has allowed this observation port to record interactions between many of the vault's citizens. The shop will become an important disease vector for spreading airborne Class B2 viruses. It will also be valuable for observing the effects of disease on social and economic relationships. This room will become a backup treatment location along with the commissary. The primary will still be the clinic under the assumption that severely ill patients will all be taken there. Okay. Let's see here. So, I'm curious at this point if I missed anything notable. I checked that out. See, I'm not scared anymore, which is good, I guess. Now things are just like, whatever. Oh, I saw you, you little sneaky butthole. There you go. Gotcha. Like shooting moles in a barrel. Where are they at? They over this way? There you go. Oh, you're jumping. You're jumping, but you're doing a bad job. Boom. Where's your friend? You brought a friend, right? I know you brought a friend. I'm gonna reload while I go back in here. Okay, there you go. Oh, yeah, get some, buddy. I have the disease. I ain't scared of you anymore. Oh my god, it's such a weight off my shoulders. I know I probably screamed a lot. But god, I was so freaking on edge through all of that. I'm gonna go ahead and at least check this now. Weak. Wave. Term.
I'm through.
Alright, Protectron control. Okay, I don't need that. Doing its thing. Let me go in here. Lavatory. Nothing behind the mirror. Soap! A Braxo cleaner. Pre-war money. What was that? Untarnished metal bucket. That's alright. It's not really that important to me. Anything of interest in here? Empty milk bottle. Well, I don't think I would want milk from here anyway. I feel like there was a spot at the beginning that I kind of glossed over, and now that I'm not scared of anything, I'm like, well, I'll just go back and check it out. Because what are they going to do to me now, right? Nothing. They're not going to do anything. Plasma cartridges. Let's see. More ammo. There was ammo all over the place. It's good to be able to grab this stuff. But I was so freaking scared. There was no way that was ever going to happen. Alright, I checked that terminal already. Anybody here? Oh god, was there really no one in here? Was there really no enemies? Really? There they are. Little buttholes. God. So, what actually ended up happening is that they make a little noise when they're coming out, but that doesn't mean they're after you. So, whenever I heard that noise, if I would have probably kept my cool, things might have been okay. But they weren't, because I'm Grit Jones and I jump at trouble. Nope, nothing really of huge interest in here. Purified water. Just wanted to make sure I didn't skip anything, just because I was scared. I mean, to be honest, if I would have got through unscathed, I probably would not have come back. But now that I got the legendary disease here, I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's fine. I lost 10% health, or not 10%, just 10 health. One of the things that you guys were saying is that apparently the likelihood of you contracting the disease with each bite is based on your endurance score. So if you have a high endurance, you actually might be fine. My endurance is low. It's one of my lowest scores. So that may explain why I contracted the disease so quickly, within a bite or two. If you were playing a high endurance character, then you may have no trouble whatsoever. Which, you know, if that's the case, good for you! I did not have that luck. Alright, so now I've made sure I didn't miss anything. I can continue forward in this crazy, messed up world of ours. Where you at, little rats?
You and your staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood. But Overseer.
No buts. This is for the good of the...
Oh god. You a big boy. Boom! Take care of that problem.
Yes.
How is Austin doing?
Not good.
Oh my god, some of these are big. There more coming? Good lord. Alright, any of you got anything interesting? Not really. You're just all super infected mole rats. Hi! Excuse me. God, it's great not being afraid. I'm kind of glad I have this stupid virus now. Now I feel invincible. Just waltzing through here, shooting whoever needs to be shot. God, and there were a lot of them. I don't know if I would have been able to avoid this forever. Especially if the game is just telling them to come out. Like, at the beginning area, it seems like they weren't programmed to just suddenly come out. But now they are. Now it's like you go into a particular area and the game forces them out. And that's an issue. Overseer observation. Although the chief scientist argued against an observation port in the Overseer's office, it has turned out to be a boon. We're able to observe the political shifts in governance since the vault door was locked. When we do introduce viruses to the population, we'll be able to monitor the leadership's reactions and courses of action. I accidentally went back in there. Alright, let's see. Gun back out. Oh my lord. Yeah, I'll take the duct tape. Open this thing up. Alright, this is the security gate. This is where things are probably going to get real bad. I know you guys are down here. Come on. Come on out. Come on. So the thing in the bottom right corner, that little pill, is my disease. Interesting. Huh. And the disease is there forever, which means that that little pill icon would be there for the rest of the game. Interesting. So really, while the minus 10 hit points is not a big deal, it's really the aggravation of seeing that little thing on the screen, I guess. And trying to decide if that bothers me. Huh. Okay. Well, you know, I'm gonna keep that in mind, because this is kind of an annoyance. Let's see what we got here. Microscope, wrench, screwdriver, light bulb, a bunch of various crap. Must be getting close to where I need to go, though. Oh, God. Scared me. Hi, little buddy. Come on. Come get some. Oh, God, you had a friend. Either that or I just didn't shoot that well the first time. So you guys were keeping them caged in here. Fun. Oh, my God. My heart is still pounding. And I think I need to reapply deodorant. How on edge I was from all of this bullcrap. I didn't miss anything, right? I came down that hallway. Looked over here. Went in there. There's a spot over here. I know you little buttholes are in here. You have to be, right? I would assume so. Master level safe. I can do that. Right. Oh, I was close. I was close. Start here. Oh, wow. There we go.
That's it.
Ammo, money, ammo. Sure. More shotgun shells to fuel the habit. Don't seem to be using a whole lot, though. That's good. Used oil can, office desk fan. That's all broken. There's so many clipboards. I don't think clipboards weigh that much. I think I'm just going to take the clipboards. I think they give me springs or something like that. More ammo. God, this is such a horrifying quest. Not to mention, this quest would be particularly difficult if you were doing it early game, because missing out on 10 health early game would be, I mean, that would be a problem. It would absolutely be an issue. But late game like this, it's not really a huge bad thing. Sliding door unlock requires terminal. Vault 81 secure access terminal. Now let's get into this thing. February. Nope. Becoming?
Yes.
That was easy. Remote door control, open door. That's done. Okay. We'll go over there in a sec. Let me keep looking around on this floor. I'm expecting more bad things. I'm not seeing the bad things, I'm just expecting them. There's my friend. Seems a little confused. Gotcha. Anything else? I hear him. There's one. More at Broodmother. I killed the mom. Sorry, children. Oh, God. Big ones. Big ones. There's another one over there. Come on out. Get your pain. Oh, you were in here a minute ago. Ah, you little butthole. These are open, nothing in them. Can't go in there. Oh, steamer trunk. Military cap. No, it doesn't really do me any good. Surgical tray. Okay. Just about seen everything there is to see in this area. Oh, hey, look at this. Vault 81 tech password. Seems important. Vault 81 tech password. I'm guessing that that is the thing that opens up the door that we hacked into. And probably not something we can play. Normally when it's something you can play, it shows up and allows you to play it straight from picking it up. Let me see. Vault 81 tech password. Yeah, we can't inspect this in any way. Okay. That's fine. Let's do the research comm terminal. Testing 1, 2, 3. You copy? I do, Kenneth. Everything good over there? Just another drill day, right? Overseer it is. Thank God for that. Where is everyone? Overseer, there are just 3 of us over here. What's going on? So this is the other side of the terminal that we saw. We actually seen... We saw all of this stuff. Just making sure. Browse just started, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we read all this stuff. Food extruder issue. Yeah, we've read all of this. We just read it on the other side. Okay. Making sure I'm not losing my mind. Delivery, mechanical failure. Yep. Please answer. Yep, we've seen all this stuff. Oh boy. Sorry they had to come to that. And like, I definitely feel bad, you know? For what happened to these people. But the world, just in general, went mad when the bombs fell. Oh, there's some stuff in here I can use. Vodka! Good old vodka. Med-X. Better grab that. Microscope, test tube rack, surgical trays. Alright, let's go back out here. Can I get up here? Not really. Let me go back around. My guess is that the door that we unlocked is the path we have to go, and then if you don't have the skill, that's what that little password does. It opens this door. When we head up this door, we find eyeglasses, Vault-Tec lab coat. Oh, are these coffins? Rib cage of a dead guy. I'm guessing this is like where they were buried. So does that mean that the robot, Curie, is she the one that took care of that? Maybe.
Oh, another stranger. Are you Voltec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Who the heck are you?
I am a Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, or CVR-IE. The human scientists call me Curie. Or more properly, they called me this when they were alive. I repeat, are you Voltec security?
These mole rats carry a disease. Do you know anything about it?
My poor little darlings. They were used to grow all manner of new and interesting pathogens. Then Volt citizens would be exposed to these viruses in the hopes that they would develop new antibodies. But they never got a chance to execute their plan. Clyde got out of his cage. He was smarter than the others. My sweet Clyde. He let out the others, and those poor scientists never stood a chance. Clyde's been dead for almost 2 centuries now, but his descendants have free run of the vault. I'm rambling. Where are my manners? Are you Voltec security?
I don't want to be rude, but like, I'm not Vault-Tec security.
Just open the door for me.
There is a proper procedure to do this thing. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
Why can't you just leave?
I require verbal or written authorization. Actually, any Voltec employee, even you, could authorize me. You must be Voltec, or you couldn't possibly be here.
These mole rats were lab rats?
Why, yes. I've grown quite fond of them over the years, but they outlived their usefulness 83 years ago.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of leaving here. I'll open the door for you.
Ay, ay, ay. What a mess.
Since you are a Voltec representative, I entrust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only 1 dose left, and I can no longer make any more.
Vault 81 cure. And therein lies the problem. There is only 1 left. I cannot make any more. Do you use it on yourself or the suffering little boy?
If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
You only have 1 dose?
That is correct. There used to be more, but they all expired. Sadly, the organic compounds necessary to make more have all deteriorated.
You're just giving me the cure?
My primary responsibility is to obey the orders of specified Vault personnel, even if those orders violate my ethical matrix. But since you have graciously discharged me of this duty, I can give you the cure without directly disobeying my previous order. And if you happen to use the cure to save a life, then this is just a happy coincidence, no? Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out. Yes?
Oh, okay. Well, look what we found here. Medicine bobblehead.
Excellent.
Stimpaks permanently heal 10% more damage. Very cool. Blood pack. Terminal. Let's see what's on this one, shall we? Vault 81 mission statement. We are entrusting you with a mission that is critical to all humanity. Vault 81 will be used to wipe out disease as we know it in the human race. Your partition of the vault has been equipped with state-of-the-art medical research equipment, including the new Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, aka Curie. There is a century's worth of biological and chemical supplies. there are the genetically adapted mole rats, and most important, a vault full of test subjects. As with all great progress, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. You will be infecting the people of the vault with diseases in an attempt to have them develop antibodies. Some may not survive, but you must ensure that a breeding population is always maintained. It will take many generations, but with proper procedures, you should be able to develop a disease-resistant group of humans. Your work will be the work of generations. Each generation of scientists must select a chief scientist. Curie will make sure that each reads this mission statement to keep the vault focused over the centuries. We wish you the best of luck. Good lord. Oh, Vault Tech. Is there anything you're not capable of? I don't think so. You're crazy. You're all crazy. Is there anything else of interest in this room? Curie's personal terminal. That could be interesting. Let's see what this says. This terminal is now for the exclusive use of Curie for both research and personal purposes. Please respect our privacy and use other terminals for your own work. Thank you, Dr. Collins. Research. Date of last data purge, memory failure. This terminal not recommended for research backups. Please use hard copies. Personal. Entries of the personal work of property of Curie do not read. This means you, Dr. Collins. I have been ordered by Dr. Collins to add an entry to this terminal. Dr. Collins was most insistent that this is my terminal. I explained several times that robots cannot own property as per Robco policy, but his orders were most clear and insistent. I will comply with Dr. Collins' wishes and maintain the log when ordered to. Colleagues. I have completed my analysis and integration of the data to make me a capable research assistant. I have been commanded to provide an assessment of my colleagues. Dr. Flynn is objectively brilliant, although Dr. Collins repeatedly calls him brusque. But I find Dr. Flint's commands and speech patterns easier to parse. His observations are always very astute, and I am learning much about working with cell cultures from him. Monsieur Burrow is perfectly acceptable to work with. He performs menial tasks which my programming is perfectly suited for, such as carrying heavy lab equipment. This is strange because my capabilities for such a task are far beyond those of a human male. I am told by Dr. Collins that this is a sign of respect that Monsieur Burrow is making. This does not compute. Error in cache integer. Okay. Distress. Unusually agitated state. He would not leave his quarters after his morning meal. Dr. Collins assures me this state is temporary and that Monsieur Burrow is merely overwhelmed with the... error. Eulogy. Dr. Burrow is deceased. Postmortem indicates he expired from a severe cardiac arrest brought on by advanced age. He died at 5:01 a.m. shortly after waking. In accordance with the doctor's pre-existing orders, the body was cremated and placed in the specified urn alongside Doctors Collins and Flint. Dr. Burrow was of great assistance in continuing the work left to us by the others. My last order was to continue working on our projects alone so that our deaths will not be in vain. My processors are fully committed to furthering the study of pathogens and viruses for the betterment of mankind. To honor this last request, message ends. Huh. Collins Archive. Boot up. We're hamstrung with only 3 researchers. Decided to make a few modifications to this Mr. Handy robot. Should be really useful for speeding up some of our lab work. I've been pretty anxious since admittance day. As if the world ending wasn't enough, I'm very concerned about Olivette's motives. Dusting off some of my old robotics chops has been just the distraction I've needed. Personality profile. I've decided to write a suite of custom personality settings for the robot. She's a little bit of Liza. I really hope she got into her vault down in DC. And a little bit my grad school fling from Versailles back in 46. I'm loading her databanks with every great body of work I have access to here. Kant, Einstein, Bohr, Darwin, Curie, Faraday, Turing, Braun. She'll have so much to learn. It's already made her feel so much more like a peer in the lab as opposed to an appliance. I'm calling her Curie. I know, I was never a subtle man. Therapeutic. Curie's been doing great. Flint's finally stopped treating me like a crazy person for insisting we address her as a human, and I swear Burrow is deferential to her in a way that reminds me of seeing him around Rebecca back during the drills. It's actually endearing to see. Most importantly, and perhaps more surprisingly, she's bringing a sense of normalcy to the lab, keeping us all a bit more grounded. Anything to keep our minds off the situation we're in is all too welcome. I've tuned her personality matrix a lot, but it's beginning to feel wrong to manipulate her. I'm going to leave her programming alone for now and just see how she evolves as she keeps learning more. Ongoing directive. Haven't touched this terminal in years, not since I gave it to Curie as her own. Seeing her reaction to having something of her own was transformational. It just seemed wrong to violate that, and so it's truly been for her eyes only ever since. This final entry is an exception, and I suppose it's being written out of habit, as a man used to a lifetime of recording his experiments. We lost Flint today, and Burrow has has to spend more time helping me around the lab than actually performing research these days. So if only to report my findings, Curie has been a remarkable success. She transcended my expectations of robotic programming. Her personality feels as genuine as my own. Her interest in scientific research is insatiable, and seeing her struggle with concepts like mortality has been completely moving. Truly, she is my greatest work. I only hope that one day she can see more of the world. If only I could be there to witness her reaction to the blue skies and butterflies she's only heard me sing about. Well, Curie, you're gonna get that. We're going to be able to make that happen for you.
Do you require something?
No, you're good. Oh my god. Well, it's been interesting. It's certainly been interesting. That is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. It looks like next time we'll be able to take this elevator, which I presume goes to the front of Vault 81. It was one that we had seen locked up before. Oh, there's something else here. Good God in heaven. There's something nearby, identity unknown. Curie, why don't you take care of this one?
Identity unknown.
Can you fight?
There you are.
You can fight. Good job, Curie. Did you get it? Almost.
Yahoo?
Curie, you seem fun. I think I'm gonna like you. That's it for today.
Did you hear?
Thanks for watching. And next episode we'll be heading back into the vault. Now this does pose a very interesting question, doesn't it? One cure, 2 diseases. Thanks for watching. See you next time for more Stephen Plays Fallout 4.